Greetings and welcome back to New Genesis. Now, as you can see here, I finally did get the bunny tail accessory that I mentioned in a few videos past. Well, a few NGS videos past, so like 2 or 3 weeks ago, as of this upload. And I did have to sell some things I didn't really want to part with to get it. But considering the fact that I'm pretty sure it's going to go up in price after maintenance tomorrow, it was better to get it taken care of now. Unfortunately, I can't change its color to match her ears. That sucks. But that color would fit Ruin. So, but of course, in order to do that, I've got to buy a second one and have Keiko use it so all of my characters can use them. Not that any of my characters other than Keiko and Ruin would want one, but hey. Because, yeah, I've used it, so now I can't transfer it to any other character. That's just what it is. And that's like another, now, 12 million, probably more than that, after tomorrow. Well, after the day after tomorrow, really, but... Or no, yeah, would be after, I don't know. Anyway, I do have some plans for us, for the, today, for this video. Let me just get down here. Let me see here. I believe it was material storage. These, yeah. The spring event is going to end Wednesday. In other words, once maintenance is over tomorrow. So, since the let me bring it up. Since this scratch in particular is pretty good for getting star gems, what I thought we could do is run some of the Spring 22 B triggers. Not that I know how to do it. Usable as a dedicated portal.
A live concert in Retem City. Invite all your friends and come join us.
Okay. But yeah, basically my plan was to run this trigger and just see how many of these Spring 22 tickets we get out of it, because that's something that drops from it. I was planning on asking people to join me in this endeavor, but with the concert and following UQ, it's going to be a while before I do that, and I'd like to get this video recorded and edited today, so this is going to end up being a solo affair. I'm going to have to run rank 1, because I don't think Keiko can run this at rank 2 by herself, because she's at level 40 and the enemies are at level 40. But I think running this at rank 1 is recommended anyway. So, this is the... I don't know why this portal is in town, but I guess it's a better place than anywhere else for urgent quest triggers. So, also, rare drop rate, so I guess we have a slightly better chance of getting those Spring 22 scratch tickets, which is what we're going for with this. Hang on, no, not rank 2. Keiko would not be able to handle rank 2, rank 1. Not by herself, anyway. Like, if the UQ wasn't happening and I was able to get a group together, then, you know, that'd be fine. Then she'd be fine with running rank 2. But I think rank 1 is faster anyway for farming, these, Spring 22 scratch tickets. By the time you see this, you're either going to have a very limited amount of time to do this before before the maintenance happens, or this is going to be after the maintenance, and you're not going to have this option. Also, why are other people here? I thought this was a... Well, you know what? I'll take it. I guess all these people are using... Well, I didn't know that quest triggers worked like that, but okay. I'll take the help, I guess. Makes this go by faster. Let me actually get close to an enemy. There we go. This urgent quest is kind of similar to PSO2 in a way, because it's kind of like in a closed off space. It definitely has some kind of nostalgia effect going for it if you played base PSO2 before NGS was released or something. But it is in NGS and all NGS monsters, as you can clearly see. Yeah, it definitely has a PSO2 nostalgia going for it in a way. It's kind of nice that way, actually. See if I can catch up to everybody real quick.
Trial start.
Okay, so the first half of the urgent quest is just getting up to like this truck right here, right? The second half of it is defending it from oncoming waves, kind of like an emergency trial. But the kind of likes of which they used to have in base PSO2. But they also have this one here. Only it's like an actual trial and not something that, you know, pops up in your screen and kind of prevents you from seeing what you're doing. I'm sorry, I didn't like emergency trials in base PSO2. I was not a fan. But the way it's handled here is a lot better. That I think there's some things about PSO2 that I didn't like, and like I was the only one that didn't like. Like I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't like AIS, and I feel like I'm the only one that doesn't like the emergency trials. Like even
Success.
before GS came out, whenever I would go on my dailies and stuff, I would just ignore the emergency trials and just do what I came here on to do, basically, until I eventually got bored of that. Which did happen. There was actually a good chunk of time before NGS came out where I was like, I'm just gonna not play this game until NGS comes out, and I kind of regret that now because I missed some quality PSO2 time because there's a lot of content in that game compared to this one. But you know, at the rate at which it was coming out, like it had a very low shelf life, to be honest. Of course, if you play this on the Japanese server with a fan patch, then you didn't have to worry about that at all. Which, to be honest, I did. That's how I played PSO2 originally, but then I switched to global because I was tired. I wanted to hear English voices. I wanted to hear English voice work. I was listening to people talking a language I don't understand is it got old. I'm not trying to talk crap about anybody who does understand Japanese or who speaks it language. It's just like it's a kind of a personal thing, to be honest. Alright, well, this I guess it's a three-parter. Well, I guess four-parter because you have going up to the truck, defending the truck, and then going past the truck, and then these two, which are your final bosses of the EP. And if this seems like I'm going through it pretty quickly, remember this is rank 1. These are very low level enemies compared to compared to my character. Which my character is level 40, so I should probably go ahead and pop my abilities. Get some photon point charging. Brave of you to pop your photon blast while it's still moving. I would have waited until it broke. Like now, for instance. Except I don't have my photon burst fully charged, so I kind of can't do that, so oops.
Trial start.
Oh, okay, let me switch days here.
Success.
Okay, that just seems a bit off. Okay. That should be... There we go. That's the end of it. Rank S. Did we get anything good? We got some seasonal points. We got some Masetta. Don't really need to worry about experience. And, yeah, unfortunately, didn't really get any, of those, tickets I mentioned. Materials, and let's just sell the rest. Alright, well, we tried. Well, why don't we, since that didn't really work out, well, I got some SG tickets. Although that's probably from titles and not from the actual... Wait a minute. How many of these triggers do I need to use? Because I had 21 of them. Oh, you get photon skills for it. That's cool. Yeah, I can't help but notice it's not saying how many triggers of these I need. That's weird. Whatever. It's clearly using 5 of them up, which I didn't realize was going to be the case. So, let's see here. I do happen to have in 6 of these Spring 22 scratch tickets, so why don't we pop some of these and see what we get. Hopefully we get some SP. Hey, or SG, not SP, excuse me. But yeah, we got some. Got an SG-10 ticket. SG-20 ticket, okay. The farm is working so far. Okay, I don't know any of my characters that uses shields, so that's not very useful, but we can keep scratching.
The live concert is on right now in Return City.
Another salon free pass, okay. Ooh. Come on. Huh. Okay. I believe you got one more of these to use. I'm not using that. So let's see if we get anything good with this last one. Yeah, I don't know about that. Well, we did get some SG out of it, so that's what matters, I guess. Let me see here. Go ahead and use the SG up. And the rest of this nonsense can go into my default storage for now. see if I can step outside. There we go. Okay. I don't think that's good music for closing the video on. Maybe I should just like do this. Yeah, there we go. That's a bit better. There we go. Alright, I apologize if this video ends up a little short, but I've said that many times before, and it always ends up being more footage than I can upload when I go to edit it. So hey. And next week I'll be looking into how to get to level 45, since that will be unlocked by then. If you got to this point in the video, it means a lot to me. Hope you enjoyed it, and I hope to see you in the next one. Farewell.